made it to Costa del Sol. It was kind of a interesting trek getting here. There's some wind, so I don't know if you can hear me clearly, but basically the Airbnb hooked me up with the taxi service. Ended up negotiating with them to take me here, and also to take me to Santa Ana tomorrow. Man, like, I was speaking Spanish with this guy. People here are like very unforgiving if you don't speak Spanish. They speak very quickly. Even if I ask them to slow down, they don't slow down at all. So it was like an interesting time in order to learn how to get to this beach, because I couldn't understand. The guy was like saying like, oh, we have to enter here, or like here, or like, do you want to enter here? And I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, whatever's good, whatever is, you know, a good decision. You know, happy to you know, pay like for parking or whatever. So eventually was able to get here. One of the interesting things about El Tunco is like it's a more of a black sand beach. All the black sand beaches in the Libertad district, but here it's more of a white sand beach, kind of what I was expecting more so. The waves are a bit more calm here. So I'm going to be spending my day here. It was about an hour to get from El Tunco to Costa del Sol, and then I'm going to be heading back a little bit later to El Tunco, and that's going to pretty much round out my time there before I go to Santa Ana. Up asking my driver to take me to this restaurant, which was recommended by my Airbnb person. I'll be sure to also include that as a link in the description of this video if you want to check it out. But so this is like an entire resort area here. So you can see behind me, they have like all these beaches and chairs. They have all these really cool shacks and stuff. So this is kind of more what I had in mind. You know, I'm on vacation. As much as I am also trying to experience the authentic culture of El Salvador, I also want to enjoy my time here. So I'm okay, you know, chilling here in more of like an upscale resort, because, you know, I want to be able to be rested and return to the United States and basically enjoy my work and go back into that. And if I feel like I'm not having a good time, you know, it's going to impact how I'm feeling about the trip and that kind of stuff. So I do want to obviously get more into the authentic nature. I've traveled, you know, planned some trips to like Chaltenango, etc., to be able to experience that. But I also want to, you know, take advantage of more like resort style stuff like this, as you can see, just so that I can, you know, have a good overall all-around trip. I could spend the entire day here. Totally recommend this beach resort, this beach bar, restaurant area. It's great. You know, they have like everything you could want. You can get a fruity cocktail, you can get a pina colada, you can get any kind of food you want, really. I know it's kind of more of like a touristy thing to do, but if you're looking to relax a bit more in El Salvador, or you don't want to have as much of like maybe as like an authentic experience, but you want to also enjoy the ocean, you want to enjoy the sun and the country, I really think this is a cool place. And I'll include a link to this one in the description of this YouTube video. So if you are traveling here, you can also check it out. All right, so I'm headed back to El Tunco. Got a little bit sunburned here. My arm kind of got a little bit sunburned there. I think that one's gonna be peeling in a little bit. Should be about like an hour to go back. Really happy with the journey. Beach was incredible. Tonight, supposed to be a lot more people in El Tunco, so we'll see whether or not that happens. I'm also thinking about maybe like interviewing some people there to get their sense on like where are they from, what are they doing in El Salvador, what do they like most. So I might be doing that. I'm not sure. We'll kind of see how the night goes, and maybe I'll try that. We're getting a taxi. It's relatively easy, particularly if you have like a hotel or an Airbnb. This very nice young man is driving me there back to El Tunco. It was like $60 US dollars in order to go from El Tunco to this beach. So I assume it would probably be around there if you want to do that on your own, if you want to travel that way.